When you hurt a narcissist ego and trigger narcissistic injury, this is what happens. Narcissists seek those who are weak, empathic, and generously give of themselves financially or otherwise. They intend to use their victims as stepping stones to higher social standing themselves, and hence try to manipulate them. Whenever feasible, they will marry the most eligible and rich person they can find, the wealthiest, most handsome, most talented, etc. They will begin pushing the envelope as soon as they are given the opportunity. There will be a sense of being pulled in opposite directions. There will be immediate discomfort. The pressure to continually push the boundaries increases over time. The most convenient supply is the one that stays because they derive their sense of value from the connection and believe they have no choice but to stay with the narcissist. Those who have been gaslighted and lied to for a long time, perhaps beginning with a narcissistic parent, are especially vulnerable to this. I want to begin by thanking you for taking the time to watch this video. It should come as no surprise to those who are new here that we are obsessed with exposing the secrets of narcissists. Just getting started, I wanted to let you know how much I appreciate your future support. Narcissism isn't always displayed through negative emotions like anger and outbursts. It can be caused by something like a chemical imbalance or a brain injury. However, narcissistic rage covers a wide range of expressions, from violent outbursts to more subtle types of violence like simmering resentment. A narcissist can become depressed if they aren't receiving the adoration they feel they deserve. Narcissists can become extremely hostile when their needs aren't met, or very passive-aggressive. This is demoralizing because it shatters their cherished image of themselves. How is this possible if narcissists care so much about their image on the surface? So today I want to discuss the effects of a narcissistic injury on the narcissist. To what extent do they agree or disagree? What's wrong with them? There can be a wide range of narcissistic injuries. Multiple choices can be made at each crossroad. However, I will also talk about the worst possible narcissistic injury and how they are likely to react to it. Emotional traumas that undermine the narcissist's sense of self-worth and pride are known as narcissistic wounds, also called wounded ego. This is the typical response when their fabricated identity is under threat. The narcissist's reaction could be moderated by the severity of the wound. However, the severity of the injury makes no difference to their reaction. When their dignity is violated, they experience shame, and fury swiftly follows. As a result, the narcissist becomes preoccupied with getting even. Narcissists are unable to forgive any injustice done to them, no matter how great. Even a fake apology is not attempted. It is therefore irrelevant whether they have or not. They will be thinking of strategies to get even with you and scheming revenge. Their favorite form of punishment is the infamous smear campaign, which can be carried out in secret or in plain sight of the public. A narcissist may treat you poorly before suddenly behaving kindly again. I am not only talking about the lifetime smear campaign when I say that a narcissist can be injured in ways that push them over the edge into even more severe behavior. The reason is that a narcissist can be dealt a lethal blow in addition to everything else. This is where their pride and ego shatter before their eyes, and the knowledge of who or what they truly bring on an overpowering sensation of shame. Some situations may push a narcissist over the edge, although there are many possible causes for this. These are the situations that would cause the most severe damage to a narcissist's fragile ego. In the video, I went into detail on how desertion, exposure, and insult may hurt a narcissist. People who possess all three at once pose a significant threat to narcissists. As a result, the narcissist either develops a pathological need to destroy this person or becomes paralyzed with fear of them. If the latter is the case, they may relax their guard upon seeing the person who hurt them. The narcissist is now forced to admit that the other person is someone they dislike and stop acting as they do. They would rather have them killed if given a chance. Such a severe narcissistic injury can have far-reaching effects for a person with an extreme personality type like narcissism, and not just for the sufferer. How far the narcissist goes next is decided by the depth of their current feelings. If fear is to blame, they may feel helpless and hemmed in. Narcissists are more likely to avoid responsibility for their actions and continue acting normally, even if they eventually admit fault and seek help, which rarely succeeds. They may try to put a curse or hex on their victim, hire a hitman to eliminate them, or take other extreme measures if their hatred for them is so deep that it cannot be reasoned with. A narcissist would have another person do anything if they were sure it wouldn't negatively affect them. When a narcissist has been hurt by another narcissist, their shadow side emerges. They may try to garner sympathy by playing the victim card, but this only serves to distract from their true motivations. On the other hand, if you are an expert, you can zero in on exactly what is wrong and how deep their animosity goes. The information you receive will be that of an eyewitness. Narcissists feel a wide spectrum of negative feelings when they are injured. Some of the most common human emotions include fear, hatred, wrath, and shame. This only makes the narcissist more negative than they already are. The combined effects of insult, humiliation, and rejection are too much for a narcissist to bear. Like any other form of ego injury, the damage caused by a narcissistic injury is irreversible. Their incessant self-deprecating words only serve to make them miserable to be around. If a narcissist is denied the opportunity for revenge, they may go mad or become violent if the agony lasts too long. Narcissists are not interested in making amends or healing. The older they get, the less likely it is that they will ever forgive themselves or admit they made mistakes. If you have hurt someone's pride, you must accept their right to destroy themselves. I hope this video was helpful. Share a story of a time you caused someone else to suffer a narcissistic wound and the impact it had on them. I look forward to seeing you again soon. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. For updates on future uploads, please subscribe to our channel by clicking the bell icon in the description. Thank you for watching. I genuinely value your attention.